There's one. Come here, heading your way. He's a big one.
So this is our snake relocation and monitoring project that we're doing with the help of citizen science volunteers.
Ha ha! Beautiful. We got a snake. He's a good sized one too.
We are looking for snakes to relocate because the hibernaculum is very close to a busy roadway, and if they seek the warmth from the sun that they need on the road, then that means they're at risk from being struck by vehicles. So we have about 80 volunteers helping us out right now.
You have to be quick with the lid.
You do, yes. These are funnel traps for the snakes. The snakes apparently like to find an opening of this size that goes into their den. So they will climb in there, and that's basically where they will be until someone comes back in the afternoon and captures them and does the measuring and the everything else.
And because this is Canada and it's science, I'm going to tell you how many centimeters it is. 60 centimeters from nose tip to vent. What we have is a wax-based livestock paint. We're going to put a little dab of that because it's non-toxic and it doesn't wash off in the rain, right on his head where he can't lick it off.
And that way we'll know if we've recaptured a snake because it's got the marker on it.
Well, we walked from the roadside hibernaculum into the conservation site to the lakeside hibernaculum. That's the artificial one that we built a couple years ago with some volunteers. And it's where we're relocating snakes away from the road where they're in danger to a safer lakeside hibernaculum.
That new place for them to winter is about, 3/4 of a mile from here, back in the bush. There's a lovely sunny slope facing a little lake.
Snake heaven.
Yes, snake heaven.
So this one is also a red-sided garter snake. That's going to be like 99% of what we find here.
It's a little early to tell because we're only a couple years into this project, but it does seem like the snakes are starting to adopt the lake hibernaculum, coming to it on their own. Some people hate snakes, some people love them. They control populations of bugs, of small rodents, they eat fish, and they're also a food source for other animals, things like hawks and owls and other small mammals as well. It's illegal under the Wildlife Act to disturb a snake hibernaculum or to capture or kill any snakes. So even if you don't like them, they're part of our ecosystem and we need to learn to live with wildlife.